Ubu's on a rampage. Where are they at? Where are they at? Take them down. That's one. There's another one. That's two. Oh, I gotta reload. Get out my pistol. What is this guy doing? Oh my.
Yells.
What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at ya. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing fan-tiddly-astic, and today I'm bringing you a game of TDM on the map Skyline, and I am using the mic. Now, I know I just did a video using the mic, and, you know, I am actually really enjoying the gun. I never, you know, used to use the mic, and, you know, I've been seeing all these other players just go beast with it, so I figure, what the hell, I'm going to give it a try. Previously, my highest KD is somewhere in the 30s, and so you'll have a surprise during this match here, and it's just a little bit of background, though, for, I'd like to talk about the 5S, and, you know, well, the new iPhones in general, the 5C and the 5S, and kind of talk about jailbreaking a little bit as well. So I might be all over the board, but you know, I just want to have a chat with you about the new iPhones, and that'll be some Crysis 3 gameplay in the background for you. So for those of you that are living under a rock and had no idea, the iPhone 5C and the iPhone 5S were released today for sale at the brick and mortar stores. Now, the 5C has actually been available to pre-order for quite a while, I think maybe a week or so, and this is the first time that Apple did not allow pre-orders on one of their iPhones, which is the 5S. The numbers, the production units or whatever to sell were really scarce, you know, in scarce numbers. You know, analysts predicted possibly that it had something to do with the new fingerprint scanner that's on the 5S. So maybe they had trouble getting parts, or maybe, you know, the additional manufacturing process for putting in the fingerprint scanner and so on and so forth created, you know, less inventory to ship out to everybody and to sell. So, you know, I think Apple is really pushing for consumers to purchase the 5C, which is why they allowed, you know, that to be pre-ordered first, and you know, they didn't allow the 5S to be ordered until actually this morning. Well, this video will probably be released on Saturday, but you could start ordering the 5S online at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So actually, my father ended up pre-ordering me a silver 16 gig 5S through the Apple Store at 2:10 this morning, which is, you know, that's 12:10 Pacific Time. And so, you know, I'm going to have to wait a little bit for mine because of, you know, they actually were first and second at the Best Buy location in Franklin, Wisconsin here, and believe it or not, they had no gold iPhones whatsoever at Best Buy. They had none. Then it turned out, you know, my brother really, he didn't care if he got a gold one or not. My dad, he wants a gold one no matter what, so he didn't end up getting one at all. My brother, he didn't care what color he got, but they didn't even have any 16 gig models in spaceship gray or silver. So it turned out he had to buy the 32 gig size in, I think he got it in silver. So, you know, instead of spending $199, he's thinking on the 16 gig model, he ended up having to spend $299 on the 32 gigabit silver iPhone 5S. So, you know, analysts were definitely predicting that the numbers were going to be low for the 5S models at the brick and mortar stores, and they even underestimated beyond that. I mean, the New York Apple Store in Manhattan, they didn't have any gold 64 gig iPhones at all. You know, in articles it was said you could buy them at Radio Shack, Target, Walmart, the Apple Store, you know, AT&T outlets, Verizon outlets, and there was plenty of stores that didn't get any inventory at all. You know, it was really quite surprising. So, you know, my dad actually ordered my mother a 5C, so she got that today in the mail. I wasn't able to take a look at it yet, but I will have a video coming, you know, kind of showing the 5C and the 5S once I get my 5S. I'm really excited for it. I mean, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people kind of downplay it on Facebook and kind of talk trash about, you know, ooh, you know, I gotta make sure I go and stand in line and wait for this material object. Well, everybody has a passion for something, you know, and to hold that against them because they want to go and wait out in line for a brand new product, you know, I don't think that's very fair. You know, certain people have passion for certain things, and some people, it's a smartphone. You know, the technology is revolutionary. I mean, it's the first 64-bit smartphone, I believe, to market. I think it is. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I believe there's maybe only been a couple other phones that have ever had the fingerprint scanner technology into it. You know, the 5S has a brand new A7 processor, like I said, 64-bit coding, and then it's also got an M7 processor, which handles all of the like gyroscope and navigation type, you know, computing cycles and things of that nature. So, I mean, this product, the 5S, is, you know, top of the line. I mean, it's a $900 phone if you don't get a 2-year contract. It's a really, you know, significant device. Granted, I didn't want to wait in line. It's not that important to me, you know, so I just went to work. But, you know, I think to those that are ribbing on people because they waited in line, I don't know, I don't think that's fair, you know. There's people that'll sit there and wait in line for Star Wars or something, you know. So, you know, like I said, everybody's got a passion for something, and, you know, some people it's a smartphone. So, the other thing I wanted to discuss is jailbreaking. Right now, I still have an iPhone 4S 16 gig model, and I'm running iOS 6.1 jailbroken. And right now, you know, a couple of the in the jailbreak community, the developers have said that they're working on a jailbreak for iOS 7. Turns out that Apple has already released iOS 7.0.1 for the 5S and the 5C. All it says is bug fixes and improvements, but the 7.0.1 is specifically for the 5S and the 5C. It's not for any other model. So I think the jailbreak devs are going to be waiting, you know, for probably 7.1 to release a jailbreak. They don't want to release a jailbreak for 7.0 and then have Apple turn around and patch their jailbreak right away. So, you know, that's the reason that I never upgraded. I'm on 6.1 on my 4S. I never upgraded to 6.1.2 or 6.1.3 or 6.1.4, you know, just because it's if you're a jailbreaker, you know, because you really like the custom themes and doing a lot of stuff that you can't really do with the default OS on the phone, then you got to be cautious every single time that you go to upgrade. You always got to be cautious that, you know, you're possibly upgrading and you'll never be able to jailbreak your phone again. You know, I'm dying to convert my iPhone 4S to iOS 7 just so that I can try it out, but I don't want to lose the jailbreak. So, you know, I really like the customization I can do with my jailbreak. You know, I love the theming and all of the additional things that, you know, actually a lot of the things in the jailbreak community were actually incorporated into iOS 7, like, you know, the notification center and a lot of the other little things within iOS 7 the jailbreak community has been doing for a while. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk briefly about the iPhone 5S, the product that it is, and talk a little bit about jailbreaking and what you need to consider. If you are going to be upgrading to iOS 7, you have to consider if you don't really want to jailbreak anymore or not. So that's definitely something. Let me troll this guy with my Max Nano suit. But anyway, so the game's over. Totally whooped their ass, 71-56. There's my brand new high for a KD, 41-6. I just beasted on him. I was by myself. That seems to always work out for me to get the most kills is when I'm not partied up, because otherwise we're all just stealing each other's kills. But so hopefully you guys, found something informational about this video in regards to jailbreaking, and I can't wait to bring you guys my video of the 5C and the 5S, in the flesh. And that's about all I got for you today. So until next time, I'll smell you when I smell you.
Ubu out.